Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio, y'all. I literally just had an issue getting into my own live. Y'all know I had just purchased an unlimited hotspot, but for some reason, I think someone has now tapped into the service because I have literally been having an SHI ton disconnection issues all day, from the TVs to my cell phone, with me switching service over, y'all. It has been a literal problem, but now that we have gotten that situated and gotten this back started, y'all, pop on up in here and let me proceed with this reading. I am your girl Sierra. This is Oshun Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio. Of course, it is Sound Alchemy by Oshun. As you come in, double tap the screens, hit the like buttons, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff, and keep it OG. And of course, if you don't know what it is an old wise god. So shout out to all the old wise gods that will be in the building. I do see that it is lagging in the numbers on the timer, so there could be something definitely wrong with the connection that we're experiencing. So without further ado, you see the title. Know that any and all content I do provide for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but provide you with the necessary information that you may want to know or you may not want to know. Happy Friday to all of you guys. I am going to dive right on into this message. Of course, all my credentials, you can find it in the description box below. Someone is definitely doing that crown chakra work on whoever you are, but let's proceed with the reading. You already see what it is. King P. We out here thinking they're King Ding-A-Ling. All right, you heard what I said. King Pee-wee out here thinking he is King Ding-A-Ling. Feds is talking, garbage being taken out, corrupt CI. And if you don't know what that is, it is a confidential informant. This is a corrupt confidential informant. So let's go ahead and proceed to get into this reading. I cleared the energy. Take from this energy my salt, the collector, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye, and my throat chakra. Anything that is not of divine love, I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, return it back to a sender with love and light, with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy helps them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe, oh. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. So looks like my phone is giving me issues, y'all. It keeps disconnecting. We have already talked about somebody here using a jammer in your energy here. So there is someone in here doing something with the connection, y'all. So give me a moment before I proceed with this message here. On account, I am having a bunch of technical difficulties and this connection here, which shouldn't be all the money I paid for this unlimited hotspot. I should not be having any issues at all. But again, your girl is experiencing a lot of connection issues here. And I think it's because somebody just doesn't want me to get my messages out to you guys. It doesn't matter. I am going to proceed, but I am going to give it a little second. I wanted to make sure that I could actually hear on my end and that you guys could hear me when it comes to me delivering this message here. Whoever it is here, this does have to do with a Three of Swords energy. Somebody here trying to create a diversion here, someone trying to separate you from something. This is a cheater in this energy here because they have been found to be a cheater. And this is why this person is trying to separate you from some sort of network or connection like I am experiencing, which you should not be actually seeing any glitches. But again, the diversion in the Three of Swords energy talks about a third party interference. So there is a third party perhaps even trying to interfere with my connection so that I will not be able to get these messages out. Why? Because somebody here is literally hurt because someone's true colors literally got exposed here. And so hurt people like to hurt individuals here. Maybe because you are the main female, maybe because you are important to someone here. Maybe you are a mother because the main female energy is here. So whoever you are as the main female or masculine energy, looks like somebody here is ticked off because of your energy or the fact that you're exposing the fact that they are a cheater. Now with the main female energy there, it could also be indicating here that someone put you in a third party situation or a love triangle energy and someone is hurt because that in itself has been literally exposed, y'all. Let me go ahead and jump into my seat, y'all, and proceed with this reading. And I welcome all of you guys back to the channel. You already know what time it is, okay? And if you don't know, it is literally 1:45 or 1:43 p.m. Y'all, I really could not see my time, y'all. So let me get down in my chair, my makeshift chair down on the floor, so I can get right into my reading here. Bottom of the deck here is the Eight of Swords energy. So somebody is trying to restrict somebody and block someone, just like I literally said in the Three of Swords energy here. So a third party is interfering with something here because literally I heard energy. They are hurt, dealing with some sort of emotional turmoil or inner turmoil here. So they want to block someone. With the third party interference is really a third party interfering with someone here that is exposing the cheater, and it is too many people involved, and these are individuals that actually want to piss on your grave. With the Eight of Swords energy, it is entrapment, imprisonment energy, trying to like put up some sort of walls here so something will not come out or will not be addressed, because part of that has already been revealed. This is also somebody here that could be under some sort of evaluation. This could be someone here trying to reevaluate whoever you are. Now take what resonates and leave what doesn't in that Three of Swords, Eight of Swords energy. Somebody is literally trying to trap someone here that is actually online. Six of Wands energy talks about public recognition, and somebody that is actually on a public platform, someone that's being seen, someone that's getting some sort of public recognition. Someone is trying to block that person actually in the Eight of Swords energy and set someone up, because whoever is utilizing the Six of Wands energy is exposing a Three of Swords energy where somebody is intentionally trying to hurt somebody. So whatever it is here, someone is intentionally trying to hurt someone that's in a Six of Wands energy that's actually going viral, getting some sort of public recognition here, going through a period of success, or they're trying to block someone's so that you will not be successful. What it is that I did notice on my account is in the last couple of days here, when I went into gaining more views again recently, what I noticed is that they started to separate my account again and started putting me back in where there's only politics and things of that nature surrounding my readings. So they're no longer classifying me again. Normally in the last week, I have been back where my tarot readers, but the last night or two, I want to say it started yesterday, they started to put my readings back to politics categories, where politicians, news segments, and things of that nature. I want to make sure you guys can hear me okay, because it looks like it is stagnating here and it is pausing on my computer, y'all. So again, an interference here that is trying to stop the messages from coming out. I think somebody here wants you to be hurt, or somebody actually wants you to cry. The Three of Swords could also indicate some sort of tears here from a Six of Wands energy, where they're causing some sort of blockage for whoever you are from getting public recognition, getting fame, fortune, or reaching that energy. To block it because they are hurt, but they want to hurt you in the process. So if that hurts your public recognition, public reputation here, or something you're doing in a public, whether on a platform here, because of whoever you are, they want to stop whatever it is that you're doing in the Six of Wands energy. And if that means entrapping you or trapping you with the Eight of Swords energy, or trying to silence you, because Eight of Swords is silence energy. Somebody here is trying to silence you on the Six of Wands energy here, because they do not want you to keep speaking of something that is actually hurting whoever they are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Yeah, an Eight of Pentacles energy here. Someone here that is working, something that you're doing for work on your new job, where you've mastered something here. You have improved on a Six of Wands energy in your public here, public reputation, your public recognition, how you look, your attention here. Somebody wants you to stop getting attention here. They don't want you to get attention on your new job. They don't want you to get attention in public. They don't want you to have any attention. This actually believes it goes into my other message that I do have put up for you, where they do not want you to have anything. So whoever you are that I am speaking of, and this King Pee-wee out here thinking they're King Ding-A-Ling ass energy here, this is a person here, and whoever the third party that they're with or dealing with here, these individuals are actually trying to stop you from getting public recognition here. Eight of Pentacles, they don't mastered something, and the Six of Swords energy here, knowing that you have mastered will actually bring in some sort of fortune or greatness for you. These individuals do not want that to happen for whoever you are with the Eight of Swords energy, so they're choosing here to put some sort of restriction up on whoever you are. So take resonate, doesn't y'all? Let's continue with this month, y'all, and I love each and every one of y'all. They're definitely trying to stop someone that is mirroring your device, because I am seeing that somebody is mirroring my device and everything that I'm doing. You see that it keeps on jumping, so my screen just keeps on jumping. So again, it is a third party interference here, someone here that's totally messing with your devices and what it is that you're doing for work. The point is to restrict you in the Eight of Swords, Three of Swords energy. It's kind of like they want you to be hurt. Somebody kind of like wants you to be in tears here, because again, you have exposed the fact here that they are a corrupt CI here, a corrupt confidential informant here. You're also talking about the feds is talking here, taking out the garbage type energy, and they feel some sort of way here behind what it is that they're doing. The King of Cups here has mastered being some sort of con artist energy. King of Cups is someone that is supporting this person. So it's a masculine energy that is supporting someone and doing whatever it is. It could be a father, a businessman, a learned individual here, a lawyer. It could be any of that. It could also be a religious person in here doing whatever it is to affect whoever you are in a Six of Wands energy. A lot of people are feeling some type of way behind whoever you are that's in this public space here that is getting some sort of recognition here. So whoever they are managing, trying to interrupt you from speaking and silencing whoever you are. Temperance energy again is saying that you are the Earth Angel. Instead of Three of Swords, Eight of Swords here, beating yourself up or crying about it here, you're choosing to take the road less traveled and find some sort of harmony in your situation, or at least follow the middle path here or middle road here, and trying to stay calm, cool, and collective, because they actually want you to go to the extremes in what it is that you're doing, or actually literally snap out somewhere where it is causing some sort of heartbreak energy, and you're just not giving these individuals what they want. A Sagittarius could be someone and someone else that is supporting, is doing whatever this is here. They're trying to manage something that you're doing. Temperance energy is management here. It is a group of females here. Three of Cups energy here is a community of females here, friendship amongst women here who are trying to manage something that the Temperance, whoever the Earth Angel is doing, with the support of a masculine, or because they simply support some sort of masculine energy with the King of Cups energy. Take what resonates here. Whoever you are as the Temperance energy, they are hurt because they feel like you found out some sort of solution, or you figured out how to manage your Temperance energy, and that's your attitude towards what it is that they're doing to whoever you are. Three of Cups does indicate a new beginning coming in for somebody here, however, in a new community. Whoever you are as the Temperance in a new community here, this is where they're causing the problems and the disruption. Just like I've just moved into this new community, this is where they're doing it at. A new beginning in a new community here. Whatever it is here, this is where a Temperance is working here. Whoever you are as the Earth Angel, there could be a Sagittarius somewhere connected to this community here. And this is where they're trying to cause some sort of interference here for the Earth Angel energy here, because they're hurt for one that you've actually moved, now that we see the community energy. So you've actually moved or transitioned into a new community. That hurt them right there, because this is a person that wants to see you in a Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles energy without energy here. So when you made some sort of transition into a community, this actually hurt a group of females who's supporting a masculine energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here on the Eight of Pentacles energy. There because whatever it is opening up some sort of door for some sort of new opportunities to come towards whoever you are, perhaps even a new job. People do not want you to see or be seen here on your new job, and that you've improved and that you're mastering and that you're keep getting better and better. Whoever these individuals are on Eight of Pentacles energy, they're constantly, continuously practicing how they can intervene on a temperance life, the earth angel's life here, and cause some sort of heartache or hurt you in a Six of Wands energy where you're getting recognition here. Something is about to come down here on the Tower energy here. There is some sort of chaos here that you're in the Eight of Pentacles energy. They are hurt because or this is a crisis actually here, that you are in a Eight of Pentacles energy. You have self-improved. You have mastered this improvement. You have mastered your temper energy. And this is hurting something here that they were doing in the Tower energy. For one, it's exposure. The Tower energy talks about something that is being exposed here. And this is why they are blocking you in the Three of Swords, Eight of Swords energy here, a blockage energy, because you're exposing something that they are doing here. Having on a befalling of some sort of friendships here because you are being seen in the Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands energy here. So people are walking away from individuals here because of some sort of spotlight and fame that you are getting here. This is a crisis. This is danger. This is help come quick. SOS, take energy here. Help. I need help, come quick. I need your help here. This person is being seen. They're not doing what it is that we want them to do. You're not reacting the way that they want you to react, and which could mean go to the extremes. But whoever you are, because you're maintaining some sort of self-control and you've mastered that Eight of Pentacles energy here, you are alchemizing something that they're trying to actually do to you, in which could be set some sort of trap for you. But literally with the Eight of Swords energy is indicating here that a pit that they're trying to set for you, they're actually literally setting it for themselves here, because you're managing in the Temperance energy to not be hurt or go to some sort of extremes. Heavy on a Sagittarius, Queen of Wands energy here. They don't like the fact you're being seen as beautiful. You look good here. People are recognizing that you look good or you are handsome, because the Queen of Wands is what, baby? You is a hot girl summer, baby. Okay, so you look good, you're beautiful, but there's a problem with another. I heard Tiffany, and I kept seeing the street. Tiffany is going to be significant. I didn't even realize that we had a bunch of Elliot and Tiffany is going to be very significant, and Ellis energy is going to be very significant. The streets around me when I literally went to the store was Tiffany, Tiffany Lane, Tiffany Drive, and Elliot and Ellis. So those names are going to be very significant to whoever you are. And I heard traveling in your vicinity. So they're traveling, and they could be on those streets if those streets are near lanes or drives near whoever you are. If it's not those exact names, it's going to be a lane and a drive that they are in. Queen of Wands energy here. Definitely, they don't like the fact that you're in the Six of Wands energy where you're being seen and you're getting attention for being charismatic, being an inspiration here, a leader, influential, beautiful, funny, quirky, independent here, have this zest and drive for life here. They do not like that you're being seen in that energy as a Queen of Wands. And again, it could be a Queen of Wands Sagittarius that's actually doing this to whoever you are, with a group of gals who is doing this to whoever you are, because point blank period, they see a wish fulfillment coming in for whoever you are, but they feel like you're about to get a wish, or they want a wish to come true for whoever they are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me check on my baby. Oh. Okay. I didn't know you were right there. All right, y'all, so let me keep on going. Let me plop my butt back down here and get back into this energy. So whatever it is here, somebody is trying to put somebody in danger. A group of individuals here, Three of Swords, they want to piss on your grave, hit you with 3 swords here, but they don't want it to be seen. Or at least they try to do something, or they want to say that you were trying to hurt somebody or do something to whoever you are. I kind of heard like something like a revenge plot on whoever you are. But this is actual danger energy here. The Tower energy talks about danger, putting someone in danger, some sort of place here that needs renovations here, a home, a tower. There's somebody in a tower that's actually doing something to whoever you are because they're kind of hurt. And so it's a nasty individual that could be in a high-rise building, a place that has more than one level, in a home. It could be an upstairs and downstairs home. It could be an apartment building. It could be a hotel. A high-rise is more than one floor. And whoever it is doing this to you. It could be someone essentially doing it from a tower, whether it's your neighbor, whether it's a hotel, whether it's someone that you are roommate, pad, split type energy here that's doing it to you. It's a peon. Really, okay? So take what resonates here because it looks like a female attacking a female, or females are attacking females because of this masculine energy here. And again, someone's true colors got exposed here. Somebody being fake busy here or pretending that they had work here. Somebody is literally fake busy in this energy here. Something is really dead. A funeral energy is here. Take what resonates here. And this is actually what's coming out in the Tower energy here, that somebody is actually wishing that you get into some sort of accident here. They're trying to cause an accident, but they need you to be quiet about what it is that they're doing because you're able to pick up here. There may be some sort of funeral that's coming out here because the exposure is the Tower. So you might be about to learn about someone passing away here as well. Or again, someone is trying to put you in the same coffin energy that you're about to learn that somebody else passed away here, because that's literally their wish here. Their wish is also to silence whoever you are in the Eight of Swords energy about what it is that they are doing here. Six of Wands energy on the funeral. They definitely are trying to put an end to whatever you're doing and some sort of public recognition here. They don't like that you beautiful or you're handsome here. A Magician energy here is playing that woo-woo stuff in this energy here. So there is a practitioner, a voodoo priestess or high priest that's attacking whoever you are. Temperance energy says, baby, you are managing no matter what attacks that they're causing on whoever you are managing these attacks here, just like in a previous reading when I mentioned that they were doing some sort of sacrifice energy and they're attempting to do it again. It is kind of ricocheting on this reading as well. They're doing the same thing here. This is someone here that's sleight of hand here, whoever the magician is here. This is the person that's acting fake busy here. This is someone that's selling a good story here about them working or doing whatever it is in a magician energy, MacGyver type energy. This is somebody that always got something with them here. This is the person lying to whoever you are about them being busy. They really are fake busy. They're really nothing but a magician energy here. Someone that sells a good story. This could actually be the CI energy that is the corrupt individual. Whoever the corrupt CI is the magician energy that is selling a good story. And what's behind that person here is a powerful masculine energy here that is supporting whoever this corrupt CI is. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The reason they're doing something is because they're trying to manifest something in this magician energy here. Take what resonates here, or they could be trying to set you up and try to say that you are a magician energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. A lot of people do that because I burn candles daily, okay? I burn candles every single day. And I saw a reader put up, and I don't get offended. I just laugh at people that do readings and they say, hey, well, your neighbor or somebody here is burning candles. Well, I burn candles 24/7. That doesn't mean I'm doing work on anyone. So I don't do work on anyone. None of my candles say that I'm doing work on anyone. It actually says return to sender. So whoever the sender is, period, point blank, if you sent a wand, I will send it back at you. I don't know your name, so enemies known and unknown is what I utilize. So whoever this is here could have been trying to set a trap for whoever you are, and I'm using me as an example. Someone that does burn candles on a daily basis. So whoever it is, they could be indicating or stating something here that you're doing some sort of workings on people here. Meanwhile, they're the magician, again, selling a good story to someone, because that is deception and trickery that is being used. So be mindful of this masculine energy, which is a King of Cups, and your energy here could pretending to be a father or someone very supportive. They are not someone that is in your best interest here, and this is not a person that is supporting whoever you are. Nine of Swords energy on the bottom of the deck here says that somebody here has anxiety over a loved one here. Maybe they feel like you're doing work on them here, and this is what they're low-key trying to do out here, is to get people to see is that you're the magician energy, but we're all the magicians. The magician energy is someone here that knows how to go within here and pull out that magic energy and make use and know that Everything that you need is in the inside of you. So you came in this world with all the resources you needed to get through obstacles and challenges here. Someone is trying to make this a little bit more than what that is here, and trying to make it seem like maybe with this Fed talk energy here that you was doing this woo energy on people. And I just have to mention that because I saw that reader said that this person is burning candles. And I'm just like, wait, you got to specify what you're talking about. I burn candles every single day. I'm not targeting anyone, but to an outsider who doesn't know anything or think they know things about spirituality, they would assume you are doing workings on them. So take what resonates here. Somebody here is restless and they cannot sleep because their true colors have been exposed in the Nine of Swords energy, whether it's you exposing them, King Pee-wee here, little Ding-A-Ling here, thinking that they are King Ding-Dong here, literally is talking to the feds, or feds talking about taking the garbage out, and they're one of the suspects in the corrupt CI energy, because the feds could be talking about how this person is become or has become a corrupt confidential informant. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The Nine of Swords also talks about someone being in fear because their true colors is now being exposed, and that energy could perhaps be by a learned female, because the King of Cups is a learned individual. So you could be a main female here who is a learned individual here. You're learning this person here that's so-called in your energy, pretending that they are your support. King of Cups is support energy. However, on this main female, you're learning that whoever this person is that's pretending to be your help is literally the person here that's throwing wands at whoever you are. Take what resonates. Yeah, main female and main male. There's something here about pretending to be in a relationship or a married couple here. I don't know if this has anything to do with this Fed energy, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Sooner or later, they are going to learn who you are and who I am as well. So main female and main masculine, both individuals are very important to something here. So take what resonates, y'all, and leave what does not. Okay? Heavy on somebody being married to two people, because I do see the marriage cards behind each other. They're using one as a work marriage or something like that here, because this is a work marriage energy here with the occupation here. Somebody invented something here. All right, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. I choose not to entertain a lot, y'all, so I like to alchemize a lot. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. But whatever it is here, this is some sort of workings here or some sort of work occupation energy here. Somebody's work is a marriage or pretending like they're in a relationship with someone, and this could be part of the CI's job, and you could just be that person here and you do not know. And this is why they could be blocking some sort of connection for you, because you're exposing literally that they're on a job here. Heavy on this message energy here, something about a phone call or a message that actually hurt somebody here, because it showed that somebody is working a job here. Someone also has mastered something here, something that they're doing on a job here. Their thief energy, the thief is here. Someone's mastered being a thief energy here. Whatever this message or phone call or letter or certified mail here is hurting somebody in the Three of Swords energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Something about a message or a phone call, a letter, certified mail has been exposed here about the befalling of some sort of friendship or a group, a separation. This is destruction energy, something about an accident here. I don't know if you were in an accident here, because this is liberation. It exposes how somebody here is worshiping something as well in the Tower energy. Heavy on the awakening energy here to some sort of crisis here that is taking place here. There is a Queen of Wands that could be messaging somebody in this situation. Take what resonates and leave what does not, y'all. Heavy on a workplace affair. So if there's a workplace affair, you may not know that someone that's working around you is actually working with or is sleeping with King Ding-A-Ling or King Pee-wee, who thinks they're King Ding-Dong energy. This is someone that's in your work energy here, and it also exposes with the occupation energy somebody's work here. So, and it could be compromising that they are the corrupt CI energy, and that work is being exposed here. Someone is messaging someone here that this is actually getting out here, that they are a CI. Instead of them just being a confidential informant, they're actually a corrupt CI, and something that's exposing that this person is a corrupt CI, whether it's this main female or not. Somebody is exposing it, and the messages is getting out here on the Six of Wands here. Someone that's getting public recognition here. Something about whoever it is here that's in the public recognition energy here is exposing something. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Heavily on somebody here wishing to get some sort of wish fulfillment here, out some sort of messages, or out of somebody here that's in the Six of Wands energy here that's getting recognition or getting some sort of attention here. Nine of Cups here, someone wished that somebody didn't reveal something. Tower energy, Nine of Cups here, somebody is wishing that somebody did not reveal something in a message here on some sort of online platform type energy. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, something is coming out in this energy. Okay, there's a message here about somebody utilizing some sort of accidents to get some sort of money. Tower energy on a thief here is an accident here. Somebody here saying that some sort of message slipped through the cracks here. Somebody definitely is saying that on some sort of job here with that Eight of Pentacles energy. Someone is saying that a message, a phone call here slipped. Somebody was able to get out of the CI energy, or out of, if this is a CI that's working for the law, right? And if you're in it, somebody, a message, a phone call, or something slipped through the cracks here, exposing what it is that they're doing, or what it is that they do for some sort of work here. Compromising something, but also exposing that this person is a corrupt CI, that they actually do some sort of side work in the work that they're doing for the law. Something that they have been doing for the last 2 years here has been exposed here. Something regarding where they steal someone's messages. They're stealing messages, phone calls, mail, some sort of certified mail, something that they have here that belongs to somebody here, because there are letters in this drawer that have not been opened. So somebody has been taking somebody's mail for the last 2 years. They've been driving up and down the road here and taking someone's mail, compromising their phone calls. Tower energy is saying all of the above is being exposed, that somebody has been taking someone's mail. They've been tampering with their phone line. They've been actually holding their mail. Whatever this is agriculture energy on the south side. The 35 represented 8. The number 3 here is a birth expansion. Someone's birthright, Holy Trinity energy here. So Celtic energy is involved here. So religious church type people. The number 5 is changes here. There's something that's changing here in the 3 energy, and that got exposed in the Tower energy, or at least there was awakening here to some sort of changes that were being made through messages, telephone, or something like that. Some things that are being held off from someone here, whether that's your mail or something that's being held, and all of that's coming out and stating that they've been doing it for the last 2 years. The 5 energy also indicates travel. So again, someone has been traveling up and down a road here. Butterfly energy, transformation, shedding some sort of skin, trying to get a rebirth on something. Heavily on somebody traveling down road 155 here, a mature man or an older man that lives in agriculture or in the country or somewhere off the grid. The 5 is representing travel and consistency, realignment. Okay, so there is an off-grid energy that is connected to whatever this is. Whoever that person is, they're in their thoughts here, because there is a woman, a Queen of Wands, or something here that they're in their thoughts about, or some sort of story that they painted about something here, because this is a paintbrush energy where they put their Johnny Hancock, initial here, and sign, and something is coming out about whatever that is. There could some sort of repetition is what I heard. 8 of Pentacles energy again. So something about repetition. So somebody could literally be a copycat energy where they were actually mastering your signature and signing for some sort of certified mail here, because that is that signature. WM and MC is going to be very significant. The letters WC, somebody initials could be CW, MC, WC, something like that, or CM. Okay, so CM, CW, MC, whatever those initials, somebody initials could be all of the above. Mine is CW, see or win. Everybody knows that. So whatever it is here, the initials could be very significant to what it is that somebody is doing. And now someone is in their thoughts here because you are beautiful, you are independent, you have this zest for life, you got this go get the money, go type energy in the Queen of Wands energy. You take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. You are very independent here. You are also someone in a leadership energy here, and that's not the picture that they painted of whoever you are with the paintbrushes energy here, is that they really painted a picture like you are codependent in some sort of situation. Take what resonates and leave what does not in this situation, y'all. Take your storyline and what resonates for whoever you are as well. So I am going to leave it right there on that part here. So yeah, somebody is in their thoughts here about a wish here, but that wish had to do with painting some sort of scenario or picture, and they signed off on it with initial here, and sign, and with the repetition energy here, definitely highlighting somebody putting a signature on something here, or they learned how to do something here. Something that's coming to an end here, a coffin, something about a death again could be appearing. A funeral or something here about the death of a main female or a woman, or somebody thought that they tried to paint a scenario about some sort of death with this coffin energy, saying that somebody failed to conceal what it is that they put their Johnny Hancock on here, because this is Johnny Hancock, and this coffin energy is that they wanted to conceal some sort of wish or something that they was doing with Queen of Wands energy, whether you or somebody else with the two marriage energies here, two partners, two women here, you and someone else here, but they wanted to conceal it here. Now they're in their thoughts here because they cannot conceal, or they fail concealing some sort of something that they were doing here. Heavy on a child here, some sort of information circulating about a child here, a new beginning here. Also maybe putting a child in danger and putting a child in a coffin energy. It's also that something that is coming out. Very deep reading, y'all. I didn't even get to the rest of the decks. Having on the sudden wealth energy through some sort of accident or something here. Somebody is collecting and getting new beginnings off of death. There was some sort of accident that was exposed here where someone actually didn't make it look like it. Maybe an accident that took place here where they were supposed to get a lot of money. Maybe they said you and the child died and they got money off of this here. For some of y'all here, there was an accident that was set up and they got some sort of sudden wealth here. Adjudication of decision was made. A judge gave them some sort of money here. But then whatever it was, they couldn't keep it concealed, because that's actually coming out here in that coffin energy here about a death connected to your childhood, or a child here, or someone that passed away in a gift, because somebody suddenly got wealthy here off of something here, but it came at the hurting somebody here, because this Three of Swords is some sort of third-party interference, or it is some sort of diversion here. Tell me more about this diversion here. What is this diversion here that was set in place here? Whatever it was, it has to do with someone here being concerned. They got a message of concern about this diversion. Okay? Whatever it is, it has them clutching their pearls here, going into some sort of panic attack type energy on that Three of Swords here. Why? We have the adjudication, a fine, because whatever it is, some sort of expectation. Something that they've been expecting for the last 3 months here is now being delayed, because there's some sort of delays here, or it came at the cost of you being in like a hermit position. This is hermit energy here, out of like the public eye or the spotlight. Remember I said something got through the cracks in the Six of Wands, whether it's you and you got out and you're able to speak, where like my incident, where I literally 4 years ago, I didn't know exactly at first why I wasn't able to get on any platform on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram 4 years ago. I learned probably 2 years after was that I have an administrator on my phone where I have a monitor, and they said that I was on porn sites. I was doing like looking at little kid porn. I mean, I had in-house Ding-A-Ling. It was no need for me to be looking at kids porn. I've never ever done any of that, but this is what the phone company said to me. And they stated that I have a pinwheel phone. My pinwheel phone says that I have an administrator, and so they control what it is that I see. The reason that the company told me is because they couldn't hide it. And so they had to put the supervisor on there, and the supervisor told me about me having a pinwheel phone. And he was like, well, do you visit like porn sites? Do you have children and things of that nature? And I was just like, I have a child. And he started to explain why I have pinwheel phones. Now, the person that gave me the pinwheel phone, he claimed that he was a DEA agent. His name is DJ Robinson at Xfinity. He told me he was a DEA agent, and he gave me the pinwheel phones. But when he gave me the phones, he did not tell me that they were pinwheel. Finding out 2 years later that I have pinwheel phones. Wherever you are in that scenario that I'm telling you here, I was blocked from social media, communicating with anybody on the public outside. And so what I learned is someone here had to lift restrictions in order for me to do it. But I figured out how to go in and whatever the third party that was on my device, I was able to undo the certificates where they had me restricted, and I was able to make it out, and everybody is able to see me here. And this is how I got back on YouTube. And so, point blank period, I'm making that telling you that because whoever you are, this is kind of like your energy here, where there is some sort of blockage placed on whoever you are, but you compromised something because you was able to get out and make some sort of message statement or get a message out to the public in the Six of Wands energy here. That compromised something in the Tower energy because it exposed why you were in a Tower energy, but it also exposed the befalling of relationships, friendships, and things that you no longer have in your life. And it has something to do with a child. For some of y'all here, take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Take what timeline fits for whoever you are. So I do see that energy here. Somebody here is concerned about some sort of child energy here. At least that's what someone was saying, and some sort of wish that they wanted. It is a number of things that I do see going on in this energy here. But again, being delayed here. Somebody has been waiting for something and they're hurt because they got a letter that they have to wait a little bit longer for something in this expectation energy, being like 3 months here, waiting patiently here. Somebody here has been waiting for something, but they got some sort of news here that they're concerned here that they have to wait a little bit longer due to the fact of something coming out about this corrupt CI or the CI, confidential informant here. Again, it's something that they have been doing for 2 years or the last few years up and down a road here for some sort of job here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. So something about a wish fulfillment, wanted to flip over on some sort of job here. Somebody took a job here for something here. Maybe this is that confidential informant here for a wish fulfillment in some sort of community. This community could be your job. It could be your family. It can be your friends here. Take what resonates here and some sort of wish fulfillment here that they was thinking that they were expecting here is being delayed, or it came at the cost of you being hurt in a Three of Swords energy here. Hurting you, betraying you, trying to piss on your grave, because whatever it was, Three of Swords says that they wanted to piss on your grave here. But again, the feds is taking out some sort of trash here. Eight of Pentacles energy is some sort of whole community that is working in something that it is that they are doing. A whole community is working together, okay? This is some sort of support. The Eight of Pentacles here is saying that a whole community has mastered doing something here, some sort of improvement, or these are monitors in your energy here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Because something came out in the Tower energy, Six of Wands energy, there is now a whole community here that is mastering, or this is monitoring you and what it is that you do on a public standpoint. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Heavy on this community working, okay? So this community energy on the occupation here, they've mastered some sort of, there is more than one CI or more than one person in an online community. With the Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Heavy on the third party influence here, and heavy on more than one person here working on an online community on what it is that you are doing, okay? So whatever you're doing in a public space, there's more than one person here trying to compromise what it is that you do, or they're literally trying to interfere on what it is that you do for work on a Eight of Pentacles here, Six of Wands energy. These people are also people that are watching you. Eight of Pentacles, they're watching you, your growth, your improvement here. It literally could be like my energy, like a monitor. These are all monitors, doctors, counselors, coaches in your energy. That is watching you on a Six of Wands energy, and it's your improvement because of what people have said about you, your whole community, people you work with, your family, your friends here, said here, or orchestrated behind your back here. Fuck them. I don't care. I say fuck the judges, fuck the lawyers, fuck the coaches, fuck the doctors, because you're wrong. You should have came to the individual here before you made assumptions here. About someone all off of other people and fake messages here and phone calls and things that they jimmied up here for whatever this was here. So no, I don't condone this energy. I am very just, but I am very much against this kind of activity. There is no person in 38 years should have a monitor. I am 38 years old. I never thought that I needed a PO. I never thought that I needed a probation officer, a doctor, a counselor, or a fucking coach. And for whoever you are, and some of y'all are way older than me, you don't deserve to be handled like you're a dog, somebody else's property. But whoever you are, you're in this energy because of what this corrupt CI did, whatever these people here that was supporting whatever it is that they were doing here. I wouldn't trust a lot of people in your energy. I don't trust a lot of people in mine. Why? Because you compromised my entire existence in my child, and also made a lot of lies up about me, my life, and my daughter. So I do not trust a lot of people, a lot of doctors, and I'm still going to be very just in my energy. And I'm going to always fight for people who are in my situation, who don't deserve to be in my situation, but we are. And if whoever you are, continue to be in your temperance energy and manage it, because you will overcome this situation. But it's just some things you cannot stop. When you have idiotic people, when you have idiots here, when you have people that believe a lot of idiots here, and messages and phone calls here that could have been tampered with, literally like they're tampering with your device and what they're doing. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Give me one more on that Eight of Pentacles energy here. Definitely. Okay, so a house. So whatever it is, somebody could work from home. This is a foundation here. So this is your home. You are the home. Whatever you do for work in the Eight of Pentacles energy, it is at home for some of y'all, because the occupation is the Eight of Pentacles here. Whatever it is here, you're mastering something at home, building a foundation, your job, your opportunities, you're working on self here, all of this here in a home energy, okay? And it could have been something here. There's something about your homes. It's going to be very significant, because the path energy is indicating something that they have been doing. So it could be monitorings around your home. This could be that microphone energy that was picking up on here. This could be because they journeyed to the home here. So a community has journeyed to your home as well. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. So again, those lanes and those drives that I was mentioning here, this could be picket, because I'm hearing picket fence or picket signs. So something about picket fences and signs are going to be very significant, because people that you see on those signs and those pictures are actually in this community here that's doing whatever this is that they're doing. They don't deserve their jobs. They don't deserve their positions at all. Law or not, you don't deserve it, because you're wrong. And you're corrupt, just like the corrupt CI, for what you're doing to innocent individuals, all because you believe a false story. And now you hear people changing in that 5 energy here. Oh, now we're changing and giving you a renewal on life, because they found out the truth that they were lied to about whoever you are. This is like a headache for me. This reading. Give me Queen of Wands energy here. Let me see. Actually, give me the Tower. Tower, somebody got to say goodbye. Something being exposed, and somebody has to say goodbye to something that they was doing for the last 2 years, up and down the road doing. Something here about a separation. Somebody is about to depart ways. There is some sort of separation where somebody is about to be saying goodbye to somebody here. Okay, because somebody here is happily single, whoever this is here. Somebody is just doing them stress-free, setting goals here, career focus here, and somebody has to let go of something in that energy. So I am going to wrap up this reading, y'all. I love y'all so much, and I will see you guys on the next reading here. Whoever it is, somebody has to say goodbye to this queen bee energy here. Secure, confident, boss energy, career focus here. You could be the divine feminine here. That's a messenger, a leader, very wise, nurturing, caregiver type energy here. Someone has to say goodbye for what has been exposed and what they have been doing to whoever you are for the last 2 years. Having on some sort of messaging here as well. Twin flame here, some sort of shocking news coming out here about why this queen bee has been secluded and there's a separation here. Having on some sort of shocking news coming out about that here, and somebody being in their feelings here behind whoever this divine feminine is, and some sort of shocking news that's coming out to you. It could be shocking that's coming towards you, or somebody that's watching the queen bee energy here deliver some sort of message, because this is a messenger, this is a conduit for the Most High. So whoever you are, something that you said is very shocking to someone here, or shocking news here about this feds talking here on your line, or some sort of wire that they have. Heavy on a twin flame energy here on this path here for 2 years. You could be someone's twin flame and they have to say goodbye, or somebody has to say goodbye. Heavy on a police station energy here, some sort of exposure about a police station and a connection to a mature man. Heavy on a code 3 energy here, or wanting some sort of disturbance to take place. There is a police station that is watching your home everywhere you are, because they're looking for some sort of disturbance here to take place for them to come out on behalf of whoever you are. They have to release or let go of this narrative here that you are someone that's going off the deep end type energy here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. I'm not too happy about a lot of police stations here that didn't do anything here for me and my daughter in the past here. They let the ops slide. They let the enemy slide. They let the person do what they did. More than one person to me and the police station did nothing about it. A ton of police didn't do anything. Cope energy here. Somebody is trying to cope. A Queen of Wands energy is trying to cope. There could be an officer in a police station or a mature man that's trying to cope here over some sort of police station or some sort of connection here that got exposed, because the tower says there is some sort of exposure around a police station connected to this queen bee energy, the divine feminine, and the messenger, a mature man, a pathway, something that they have been doing for 2 to 4 years to you, a message energy, your phone calls here, something here that they have been waiting on. The code 3 energy is waiting to be called out for a disturbance surrounding whoever you are as the divine feminine here. Now someone within a police station cannot cope because something has been exposed, tower energy, about what it is that they were doing here. It's kind of like they were sitting and waiting for something to take place around whoever you are, man or woman energy here, and it got exposed that they were actually trying to Eight of Swords you, set you up. Because Eight of Swords is here. They was wishing to set you up here and have some sort of disturbance here. Code 3 where they need backup call here. You being disrupting or disturbing the peace type energy. It's kind of like they were waiting and setting this up on whoever you are, but it's not taking place here. Again, King Pee-wee out here thinking that their King Ding-A-Ling here thought that they could set you up here and working with some sort of police station. Whoever this corrupt CI is, it does say that the tower to the police station is that this person does work for a specific police station here, and individuals within that department could be corrupt as well. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't on this topic, and I am about to head out of here. Someone is definitely going through some sort of lesson, round and round, cycles, triggers, lessons here. A Queen of Wands here may be drinking here because of what's going on here, and some sort of lesson that they're about to learn. So a Temperance energy was the Queen of Wands, so a Sagittarius, it doesn't matter. They're about to learn some sort of lesson here because it's something that they continuously did, round and round, cycles and triggers. They're triggered because they're about to learn some sort of lesson here. This triggered energy has to do with why they are drinking to cope with some sort of situation. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Okay, something about an on and off again connection here. Anything else here I need to know about this corrupt CI? And this Nine of Swords energy, because they do have some sort of anxiety. Guilt is heavily weighing on them here. They are restless. They can't even sleep. And the Nine of Swords energy, whoever it is, sweet talker energy. Okay, so whoever the CI is, they are some sort of sweet talker here. And Nine of Swords energy says they have anxiety here, bottom of the deck here, because there's something that's ending. They're getting some sort of karma here. Somebody is mentally unstable here, or they're having a mental breakdown, or it's on the verge of it. And this is why they're restless here, because this is endings and loss here. Okay, behind this sweet talking energy here. Heavily on somebody here could have like a miscarriage, or there is definitely concerns and someone is stressed out and they're in fear. Okay, because that Nine of Swords says they are in fear of this firestorm, this karma, this because of this drama. Okay, some sort of endings is coming, some sort of losses that you could have incurred by them sweet talking somebody in a situation here. Heavily on this person here having some sort of secret life, toxic lifestyle, drinking energy, heavy on the devil energy here. Somebody definitely has a shadow self here. They work out of that energy as well. And guilt is definitely weighing on this person on a Nine of Swords energy here. Up, y'all. I love y'all so much. Stay centered, stay great. With another message here. Yes, this magician has to move on. Moving on, letting go here, loving you, because whoever you are loving yourself. And this person is getting some sort of bad news here that you have moved on from this magician, or thinking this magician is your idol soulmate type energy here. This person can no longer sell you a story. You have let go of this magician energy. This magician has to let go. They're definitely getting bad news, or they're about to be receiving some sort of bad news here. And that energy here for selling someone a good story here. Because the magician is sleight of hand, trickery, deception, energy, manifestation. Okay? Looking like they're an idol partner, but somebody is getting bad news. Okay? Give me one more. Let me see what that bad news is. Give me one more on the bad news. What's the bad news? What is this bad news energy? Okay, something about they feeling like shit over some sort of memory that got illuminated. There was one that flipped over. Some sort of spell work. Somebody actually was doing some sort of spell work. Could be love, but it got illuminated here because of this divine feminine spiritual gifts here. Somebody about to learn a karmic lesson here behind whoever you are because of this mirror. So whatever it is, they got bad news off of this mirror energy, accusation, deflection, blaming here, mirroring your device as well. Spam calls, text here, your phone, your computer. This is also, remember when I told you about the link energy here, that little brief reading I gave y'all about how somebody here is linked to Macintosh, Microsoft. They're doing some sort of phone mirroring, laptop, TV mirroring here, blocking your messages, sending things to spam here. Something got exposed through someone's spiritual gifts here, that somebody here is doing something here, kind of like utilizing your information here to get like loans and things like that. I'm hearing Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is some sort, and I heard Ten of Pentacles, so they was gambling. So whatever it is here, they were getting some sort of money, trying to get money through your emails or text here, some sort of loans, money, and they're sending it to your spam energy here. They were trying to block it from whoever you are, but they were also mirroring your devices, and they're about to learn a karmic lesson behind what that is, because they're getting bad news about it here. All in that bad news energy here is all of that there. Having on this GPS energy here on a Six of Wands here. Public recognition here. So following somebody here. Okay, that's coming to an end. Funeral energy. Or there's something here about somebody here was following somebody here to cause a death energy here. Okay, so take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Somebody definitely has been getting some sort of readings here. They got bad news from a reader on some sort of phone call here. So they got a reading here and they got some sort of bad news here about Six of Wands here, about you being seen, giving some sort of readings here yourself. Six of Wands, not everybody is a reader, but there is somebody in here that's a Six of Wands getting readings energy here. Somebody is actually contacting like a reader that you've actually seen online. Somebody you ran past as well. There's also something mentioning in a reading here about a funeral or a death on a Six of Wands energy on a public platform or in a public space. and it's something mentioned about a funeral, whether it's you or other readers, but somebody is mentioning something here about a reading here on a Six of Wands energy. Okay, somebody definitely, yeah. And that's the secret energy here. Look at this. Secrets flipped over. Somebody acting shady here surrounding a Six of Wands energy. Secrets being exposed about a funeral on a Six of Wands energy here. Someone acting real shady here because these secrets coming out here. A phony, a trickster. I told you this person was a trickster. Trickster energy, phony, illusions energy here. Setting a trap for somebody here because Eight of Swords is here on a funeral. Somebody kind of like was setting somebody up to like die, hurt, get hurt bad, tower energy, an accident, danger, a crisis energy here. All the while, it's kind of like somebody was trying to say that you was like somebody here, that's accident prone. You get into accidents, you hurt people, or you were trying to hurt you and your child. You were trying to do something here. Meanwhile, it's someone setting the tone for whatever it is that they was actually orchestrating, and whoever it is this corrupt CI who had help, and there is some sort of legal matters coming in. Again, phony energy on the legal matters on the phony, trickster, illusions, fairy tale energy. Somebody wanted a legal matter here to take place here. And they wanted everybody to see it in the Six of Wands energy. And this is why they're blocking you or causing a third party, an interference here or diversion on your Six of Wands energy here, because you keep messing up the tone or the narrative that they're trying to set for somebody here. This is a person that left you hanging because of some sort of fantasy legal matter, some sort of trickery that was used for a legal matter, paternity court, a divorce. It doesn't matter. It's a legal matter. And it was trickery that was being used. There's also secrets surrounding legal matters here that is now coming out on the Six of Wands energy. In public, how somebody got recognition, how somebody got recognized in the courts here by lying, using trickery on whoever you are, because that is recognition in the courts on a legal matter here. But it was a phony and a trickster selling a story, magician, fantasy, fairy tale energy here, secrets. They told a lot of lies, which they made it look like it was secrets that they were illuminated about you, but it was lies. Y'all, I gotta go. I love y'all so much here. This is why someone left you hanging here for this wish, Eight of Swords energy, to attract you here, your family. That's why your family left you hanging here, because it was some sort of setup. Trickery was being used here. Okay, and they left you hanging. This is why your family left you hanging, because it says a family left somebody hanging. No contact, left on red here, because they were sold some sort of story, whoever this family was, about whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. I have to go. Let me get up out of here, y'all. My order is here. Hello?